Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and do you know what day today is? Today is a Blizzard League day. Blizzard League days are some of my favorite days because we get to see some new stuff that's not officially announced yet and we get to see it in advance. And this is my favorite type of Blizzard League. This is the type of Blizzard League where they leak the stuff themselves by scheduling things to come out too early. Because this is part of an image from a Twitter video, which is already deleted at this point. It's a new card. Look at that. It's a brand new card. It's a 1-mana spell. Restore 3 health to a minion and its neighbors. For each one overhealed, refresh a mana crystal. Do notice the border. That is the old dual class card border. So this looks like a priest druid card, which would mean that druid gets access to overheal. Like what? Refreshing mana crystals. Priest gets access to refreshing. Priest already has some access to refreshing mana crystals, but oh boy. I'm not sure if this card is particularly powerful. I mean, restoring health to minion and its neighbors. It can give you 3 mana for 1 mana, so it can be kind of an innovate. If you play a minion-based deck, so that you will have some minions that you can cast this on, you play those minions, then you heal them immediately, so that it always overheals. They're not damaged, so you overheal, and boom, you get some mana crystals back. So it's sort of like an innervate. But it requires that you already have a board, or then it just gives you some mana back on your turn. It doesn't allow you to do stuff from later turns yet. At this point, because these leaks just keep happening, I'm no longer sure whether Blizzard does this on purpose or not. I mean, I have tried to ask them and they have told me even in private that they don't do this intentionally. But they might be lying to me. So, who knows? Maybe they do this intentionally, maybe they want to get the hype, maybe they don't. I don't even know, but it's always hilarious when it happens. Anyway, dual class cards. We have had dual class cards before, and last time the class pairings worked like this. They formed a cycle. So Demon Hunter was connected to Warlock and Hunter, and then if we go across the cycle, then Demon Hunter into Warlock, then Warlock goes into Priest, then Priest into Paladin, Paladin into Warrior, Warrior into Rogue, Rogue into Mage, Mage into Shaman, Shaman into Druid, Druid into Hunter, and Hunter back to Demon Hunter. But this card looks like it's going to be a Priest-Druid pair. And Priest-Druid pair did not exist. They were quite far apart in the cycle even. Because Priest was a couple of steps from Demon Hunter, and Druid was a couple of steps from Demon Hunter in the other direction. So they were pretty much as far away from each other as possible. Obviously, we now have another class in the game. We have Death Knight in the game. So you would expect that we're also going to get dual class cards that feature Death Knight, so they have to rethink the cycle. And I believe some kind of cycle like this is also going to happen again, but it looks like it's going to be completely redone. Another thing that's interesting about introducing dual class cards again is that I just made a video about minisets and about how minisets typically have pretty low impact in the immediate meta. Well, if miniset includes dual class cards, then that effectively increases the number of cards it gives to each class, and that in turn could be one way to improve the power and impact of minisets. So maybe Blizzard has actually figured out another solution, a pretty elegant one. Although, do you want to keep doing dual class cards for all minisets in the future? Well, maybe you do. Maybe that's going to become an evergreen feature. It's possible. Anyway, I'm not super excited about Funnel Cakes as a card, but I am excited about the concept of dual class cards returning to Hearthstone, and we'll see. I hope we will see more and some official news about the miniset in the near future. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.